Hello everyone, welcome to this episode of Market Pulse. I am Ajit Mahuli, the founder and mentor at LPAT. Let's take a look at what the indices have been doing and are likely to do in the coming week. So, still the same range that we are playing right now on the monthly, let's say about 23,200 to 25 200. That's the range. We are nearing the upper end, but are unable to go beyond 24,800. So we could see more range bound price action continuing, since this is going to be a data packed week with the Fed rate and Bank of Japan interest rate decisions. So there could be increase in volatility and wild swings that you can expect. The monthly trend is still intact to the upside. On the weekly, we are in a sideways trend and are trading at this area of supply zone. It's been tested nearly now. I would say if I include these two candles, it's tested three times. Once we go beyond 25,200, then new highs or current all-time highs will be open as targets. Right now, we will look at probably 25,200 itself as a target. A lot of stocks, though, are giving good areas of are at good areas of demand zone and are likely to move up. That's the area of demand zone, which is there on the weekly. Prices came last week here and then had a very strong move up, and we are still holding this week those areas. On the daily chart, if you see, that's the area, that's a pullback, and we went and closed strong. So the trend the trend is on the daily is to the upside after that pullback from the demand zone. But we need to break this area, that is about 850, to move towards 25,200. That would be the next target. On the downside, maybe the daily EMA or this area again of demand zone 24,200 will provide support to the prices, and it could continue ranging before it breaks down or breaks out on the either side. So that's the area of demand zone which we had marked, where prices came nicely and moved up, and it's still holding. If we retrace back, we could come back towards 24,300, 24,400. That's the area, and then again probably try to make a fresh attempt to break this area of supply zone and move higher towards 24,500, which would be the next obvious target for Nifty. So bullish outlook. Once we move beyond 800 at close on the daily, we could see fast up moves to the targets of 25,200 and eventually 25,500. A quick look at India VIX. India VIX today has shot up pretty well. That's about 8% move and faltered near the daily EMA. That's the area of supply that we have. It's because of the action-packed week, data-packed week. We are seeing increase in volatility. There is a good chance that we might still move up towards 15, and post the news, we could then further drop down. If there are rate cuts that happen, we could see a push towards the upside for the markets. So a slightly elevated India VIX and is likely to go up another 1% to 2%. A quick look at Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty is pretty stronger as compared to Nifty and is closer to the current all-time highs. We are moving from this area of demand zone on the monthly, and the trend seems to be shifting to the upside. If we manage to go near the all-time high, it's just a matter of time. Bank Nifty will probably scale the all-time highs, which is quite possible in the coming weeks. On the weekly, we are at that area of supply, but the best thing that has happened is after that test of supply on the weekly, we pull back to the area of demand zone. Uh, this area and again went up and are trading near those highs. So any positive news could push Bank Nifty towards new highs. That's the again area of demand zone where on smaller time frames where you can enter into long based on confirmations and post news. So that's the daily demand zone which is in control right now. and prices are close to all-time highs. That's a pretty bullish candle. Prices went from this daily demand zone, which is in the middle of the curve, and is sustaining at 53,800 areas. Once we close above 53,800, 900, we could probably see a retest of the all-time highs and even punch a new all-time high in Bank Nifty. So bullish outlook, look for spreads and intraday dips for bullish opportunities. For shorts, we'll have to wait for these areas of demand zone to be breached. So if you come here on confirmation, you can look at some good long positions. So bullish bias on Bank Nifty and banking stocks, especially private banks look good. Even PSU banks look good, but private banks look good for more faster ROI. So bullish outlook for this week for both the indices. But remember, we have a lot of data coming in with US GDP, US Fed meet, and Bank of Japan Fed meet, which could increase volatility and drive prices wilder. So stay cautious and bias will be towards the upside. Hope that helps.